Let's be real for a second. You want her, right? Not just a her, the one you got your eyes fixated on, the one that makes your heart beat faster when she walks in the room. You know what I'm talking about. The one who makes you start acting all weird, like suddenly you don't know how to stand normally without leaning against something like a lost extra in a cologne commercial. But here's the cold truth. You don't deserve her. Not yet. And no, this isn't me saying she's out of your league. I don't believe in leagues. I believe in levels. And right now, she's playing in the Champions League. You're struggling to make the JV team. Here's why. The one thing that's keeping you from being the guy she chooses is that you haven't fixed yourself yet. And before you start rolling your eyes thinking this is some cliche work on yourself talk, I'm not talking about meditating in your robe on top of a mountain. I'm talking about the fact that your habits, your discipline, your health, your mindset, they all scream, I'm not ready for a high quality woman. You can see it. You can't see it maybe, but everybody else can see it. She can see it. You want her to commit her time, her energy, her body, her future to a guy who can't even commit to going to the gym 3 times a week? Come on, man. You're not dating material. You are a charity project. And women don't want charity cases. They want men they can respect. And here's the funny thing. You think she's ignoring you because of your looks or because she's too busy. Nah, bro. She's ignoring you because deep down, she can sense you don't even have control over your own life yet. You see, why would she hand over hers? But don't get it twisted. This isn't me bashing you. It might sound like that, but this is me telling you there's a way out of this. And it's not as complicated as you think. It's just a little harder than you think. But before we go deeper into this, smash that like button so this message gets to more guys who need to hear it, because there's a lot of them. I see them daily. I walk in the gym just everywhere. Now let's talk about fixing the problem. First thing, your self-respect sucks. It's not about whether you like yourself. It's about whether you respect yourself. If you respected yourself, you wouldn't be sleeping in until 11 a.m. If you respected yourself, you wouldn't be eating fast food 4 nights a week. If you respected yourself, you wouldn't be spending 3 hours scrolling TikTok like a 14-year-old girl in math class. Every time you do something you know is below the standard you wish you had, you chip away at your self-respect. And women can smell that lack of respect for yourself like a shark smells blood in the water. You think your cologne is doing the work. She's not smelling Dior Sauvage. She's smelling laziness. Second thing, your ambition, not your dreams. Your dreams don't matter if they are not followed by action. Every guy says, yeah, one day I'm gonna... Bro, if I had $1 for every time a guy told me he was gonna start a business soon while sipping a $7 latte and wearing a $300 outfit he financed on a credit card, I could buy an island. Here's the brutal truth. Women don't get inspired by men who talk about their goals all the time. They get inspired by men who move toward their goals every single day. See the problem, make the correction, try to fix it, continue to move in that direction. You could be broke today and still be attractive. If she can see you are on the way up, but if you've been on the way up for the last 5 years and your situation hasn't changed, not even a smidge, she knows you're just lying to yourself. Third thing, your emotional control. If you can't control your emotions, you'll never be able to lead in a relationship. You lose your temper over small things. You get jealous over her posting a picture with her friends. You shut down every time life throws you a curveball. She's not going to feel safe around you. She needs to feel safe. And here's the key. Women need to feel safe with a man. Not just physically safe, emotionally safe. She needs to know that if life goes sideways, you're not going to crumble into a puddle of excuses. And that's not something you can fake. You have to build it through discipline, challenges, and actually putting yourself in situations that force you to stay composed. Now let's flip this. What happens when you do fix these things? When you walk into a room and your body language changes, you are no longer hoping people like you. You're simply being yourself and letting people gravitate toward you naturally. When you talk to her, you are not overthinking every word because you're not desperate for her approval. You stop making women the center of your purpose. And that's exactly when women start noticing you. Because here's the ultimate paradox. The second you become the man who doesn't need her is the second she starts wanting you. And before we wrap this up, I'm going to say this. You don't have to become some perfect, flawless billionaire with genetic 8-pack, having supermodel to deserve her. You just have to be a man who's actively, keyword, actively building himself every day and seeing progress. If you can look in the mirror and honestly say, I did the work today, you were already ahead of 90% of men. But if you're not willing to do that work, stop whining about why she doesn't choose you and why she chose Chad. Because the truth is, she's not rejecting you. She's rejecting the version of you that you are too lazy to upgrade, to take accountability for. And of course, before I forget, if you want to upgrade how you look while you're upgrading yourself, check out Navi Eyewear. Right now, when you buy one pair, you get 4 free with free shipping. Just add all 5 pairs to your cart, any 5 pairs, and that discount automatically applies. The link's in the description, no codes needed. Get a pair for you, your dog, your mom, your dad, 2 for your girl, your fish, your pet hamster, it doesn't matter. The deal's insane, go check them out. The link's in the description. Until next time, peace.